Hey, before we get into the audio, I wanted to ask you to like and subscribe if you enjoy what you're about to listen to. It helps support me, and both of those things are completely free. If you'd like to support me in other free ways, consider watching my Twitch. I release a schedule every week and play a ton of fun and cozy games. It would be super nice to see you there. If you would like to support me financially, as this is my job, consider joining my memberships. It's $5 a month, and with it, you get early access to audios along with an additional member's exclusive audio every week. Thank you so much, and enjoy the audio. Good morning, my darling. I'm so glad to see you're waking up. I was starting to get a bit worried. How was your nap? Why do you look so scared? I thought you would be overjoyed to see me. You were so happy the first time. But now you look worried and uncomfortable. You don't remember? I suppose the drugs must be making all your memories a bit fuzzy. So why don't I remind you? I'm somebody you really like. You were so excited when you finally got to meet me. You won backstage tickets to one of my concerts from a competition you entered. When you found out, you were the happiest, weren't you? I still remember the exact look of pure joy and excitement you had on your face. Surely you remember that, right? Aw, your expression is so cute. I'm guessing you do remember who I am now. It's written all over your face. I was expecting you to take longer to figure it out. I had to drug you up quite a lot so I could bring you here without any complications. So it's harder for you to remember things. Since you're able to remember me regardless of the drugs, that must prove that I'm someone important to you. You're still scared after realizing that I'm your favorite idol? To any of my other fans, this would be a dream come true. I don't understand why you hate this so much. You are my #1 fan, after all. In fact, you're the main reason for my popularity. What do I mean? Well, you've been a fan of my music since my debut, commenting on all of my posts and listening to all of my songs. That helped my music reach other people, causing me to become so popular. I noticed you since the first day you started supporting me. I began writing songs about you, about our relationship. Those ended up becoming some of my most streamed songs, and also some of your favorites. I know we weren't in an actual relationship back then, but we can be now. I've felt like we already are, though, ever since you started listening to my music and I began to watch you. Don't panic. I know me watching you sounds creepy, but it was for a good reason. Your support meant too much to me back when I first began releasing music. I wanted to know more about you. so I began to watch you. Over time, I started writing and releasing songs about you. At some point during that, I realized I had fallen in love with you. And I decided that I needed us to be together. Yes, I already told you. I wrote most of my songs about you and our future relationship. I know you love those songs, even if you didn't know exactly who they were about. I'm sure you'll love them even more now that you know I made them for us. Perhaps I'll sing a few of them for you later. Would you like that, darling? You wouldn't? Most of my fans would have loved to have a private concert and tons of songs written about them. But you don't want that? I thought you were my biggest fan, but you seem to be acting differently now. Almost like you hate me. I know you don't, though. You love me. It may not seem like it now, but I know you do. Don't say that. You're just confused, okay? You don't really hate me. All of this happened so suddenly, and you haven't had the chance to process your true feelings for me. It's okay, though. I know you'll feel the same way about me over time. You really think it's a coincidence that you won that backstage ticket to my concert? I thought you would have figured it out by now, that it was rigged. I set that whole thing up just to make it look like you won due to luck. You're the only fan I would have wanted to win those tickets anyways, as you're the only one I truly care about. What's wrong, darling? What are you crying for? There's no reason to. I know this must be so scary for you, but you're perfectly safe here. I'm not gonna hurt you, and I won't let anybody else hurt you. You'll get used to this eventually. I know it doesn't feel like you'll get used to it, but I know you will. Once you realize you love me as well, things will be so much easier. If you behave, I could even untie you and let you have access to the rest of the house. Don't think about escaping, though. Every door and window is locked. Even if you manage to get outside, there's no way you'd be able to find help. We're in the middle of the woods. There's nobody around to save you. You look rather disappointed to hear that. Did you really think I would make it so easy for you to escape? I couldn't just bring you back to my mansion. My manager is always nearby, and I don't want them to find you. There's too many people nearby who may hear you trying to yell for help. For now, you'll be staying right here in this room where nobody can find you. I know that one day you'll eventually stop thinking about escaping. But until then, I'll be keeping you here, far away from anyone who might be able to help you. Help you? You don't even need help. You look quite tired, darling. I'm guessing after the effects of the drug, they're making it hard for you to stay awake. I'll leave you be for the rest of the night, or at least for a little while. When I get back, perhaps I can sing those songs for you. I'll also bring you some food since you must be really hungry. Does that sound good? Alright then, I'll leave you to get some sleep. Don't try anything to escape while I'm gone. The basement door will be locked and those restraints are difficult to get off, so there's no point in wasting your energy trying. Sweet dreams, darling. I'll see you later.